The holiday period has begun. The schools have closed, the traffic patterns have changed, people are packing their bags, and diaries have a different pattern to them than they used to. And because it's the holiday time, I've come here to this particular spot in the Warwickshire countryside. I've chosen this spot because on this side of me there is a field of wheat growing well, preparing itself for harvest time. This is land that is worked, this is land that is structured and disciplined and organised and expected to be productive. On this side of me there's a wonderful bit of Warwickshire woodland. This is land that has been left to do its own thing for year on year on year. This is wheat, wheat, wheat and more wheat. This is trees and brambles and deer and squirrels and all sorts. I've chosen this side because God, when he gave instructions to his people after releasing them from Egypt, gives them the instruction that they must rest. 6 days they'll do this, 6 days they'll work hard, 6 days they will be productive, 6 days they will organise their hours and their minutes and their families. But the seventh day, God says, just rest, just stop. Just be who I made you to be, just as this land is doing. We're not very good at it. Even in our off time, we structure ourselves. Even in our off time, we give ourselves objectives and disciplines and plans and productivities. But God says to us, stop that, rest. And wonderfully, it is when we rest that we make it holy. It is in resting that we keep it holy. The Sabbath isn't holy as a day of worship. It wasn't in ancient Israel. The Sabbath is holy as a day of rest. So during this summer period, when the sun's out, the weather's warm, do some proper Sabbath. Whether it's just for a day a week or a few days away, whatever works for you, have some time to put aside all the structures, the disciplines, the expectations, the productivities, the stresses of life, and simply be who God created you to be. That's a bit scary sometimes. Sometimes we fear that we'll go and do something awful. But God made us. God loves us. God knows what we need. And when we rest on that Sabbath day, we are honouring God. So in whatever way works for you this summer, have some proper Sabbath, some proper rest, some proper letting go, because that will be a holy day.